Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Adventures in Serious Remnants. Sorry for the delay of episodes. Zelda got the better of me. Been playing that a lot and loving it. But yeah, we're back here. I also uploaded a new update. It also comes with server files now, so if you want to set up your own server with friends or whatever, or just for yourself, you know, you can go do that now as well. Now, I'm noticing that I'm burning up, and that is not good. I think the iron armor actually cools you down, but leather might actually increase temperature. I don't quite remember, to be honest. If you want to stay really cool, there are a few things we can make. Oh, I'm not going to survive this. We can make this cooling thing. How am I going to survive this now? What if I make like a cool little area here? Would that help a bit at all? Ah, it's not good. I think it's summer or something. We should probably make a season clock, although probably the same with like the clock. You can always see like what it is at just by looking it up in JEI. So I'm guessing the season clock is the same. So I'm guessing the red one is summer, so I assume it's gonna be summer soon. But we should try to craft one anyway, just in case. Because this is not good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure iron armor cools you down. So, what can we do here? Ooh, spawn freeze here. We need to find these freeze to get that freeze rod so we can make a cooling collector. Yep, here we go. I guess I'll die again. Ah, it's unfortunate. I don't think there's much I can do right now. What if I do something like this? Cover myself in water. See, this is a little bit of a problem I have with Tough as Nails. It's a little bit strange sometimes. A little bit too extreme, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not really getting damage right now. We're on the hard difficulty, right? Yeah. Strange that I don't get, like, a lot of damage. Isn't this an interesting episode? Sitting in a pool of water. Oh, it keeps going up. Okay, yeah, there's no way we can do this. I don't remember if there's any juices that cool you down, if they do that as well. And the other option would be to get the slime armor. The problem is we need to find ice cubes and slime balls. We could get slime balls from jellyfish. Okay, that's actually good. And from... oh, here's a bunch of things. So we could convert glue. Oh, that's good. Stoked furnace. Okay, well, here we go. And rip. Well, at least we're cool now. So I guess that's an upside, maybe. Let's maybe keep the iron armor on. Yeah, we need to do something about this. We need to find something that cools us down. Either... well, definitely find ice. I don't know where we could find an ice biome. I don't think we've seen anything, although... I don't know. There's a lot of gravel there. Usually that means there's like snowy stuff, right? Why does it keep wanting me to add a waypoint? Strange. So maybe something we should look up soon, or try to find soon. More exploration. Oh yeah. But right now, what I want to do... so we built that windmill last time, right? And I added a few more of these gearboxes and these gear shafts. You need to keep in mind that in between each gearbox, you can only have 3 shafts. I think the advanced one can have more. I'm not quite sure how many though right now, but for this one it's 3 in total. Otherwise, it will just pop off the fourth one. And you can actually put levers next to these, and it will turn off everything afterwards. So I put a lever up there, so it doesn't like rotate this right now. If I jump and hit this, you can see it gets started again. Just because you can hear it's... this is really noisy, right? So I usually turn it off so I don't hear that. And I think if there's a storm, they can actually break. So, but yeah, we have the millstone down here now, so I can just put in our hemp and it grinds it down, which is awesome. So we can actually get started on the next step. Ooh, a little bit of a leg spike there. Let's put away some more things I had here. Is that all I want to put away? I need to do something with this food soon too, but I keep dying so often that it doesn't really matter because it resets your hunger bar. But I killed more creepers as well, so we actually have 3 of these oysters. I think we have more. Yeah, we have 4 in total. So what we can do is now make actually diamond ingots to make a proper diamond pickaxe. which we obviously need for, like, you know, obsidian and stuff. I guess because we have to go to the Nether, but I guess we could also do it in a different way. But I figure making a pickaxe might be nice. So let's get 3 of those. And I did go a little bit of caving. I found a few more things. Still not a ton of gold. That's all we have right now. Is there more in here? No, there's more iron in here. That's good. But yeah, gold seems, I don't know, seems a little bit rare right now. I'm not sure why. That's okay. I'm sure we'll find more. And we still have a bunch of, like, ore rocks here that we can process eventually. And I'm healing up again. Yay. So, it's gonna be difficult. But yeah, let's double check this again. So ice you can only get from, you know, from chests and igloos, or from, I think you just break ice? Is that, I think that's how you get it, right? I was just saying there's something. I hope, yeah, I'm pretty sure you get ice like that too. And then we have, yeah, we can make the cooling thing. Oh, obviously slime. So slime, which also needs ice though, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we could get the jellyfish. I think Pam's has like a fishing net, right? Don't they have? Or is it a trap? Yeah, this one here, the water trap. So we should probably make one of these. And we do need fish to begin with. Alright, yeah, we'll take care of that soon. Not right now though. And I should have some sticks. So let's make our awesome diamond pick. Yes, awesome. So I'll put this in here because I don't want to lose it. And let's pick up all this stuff. Is it all grinded? Not quite yet. So the next step we kind of want to work on here. Now you can see also replace the floor a bit with stone, so I don't have that grass growing here. We want to make the saw next. So if you look this up, the saw, here it is. It does require this leather belt, and this is so loud. Let me stand over here. It requires a leather belt, which we get in a few different ways. We need those leather straps, which comes from cut leather, tanned. But this one you can make by getting some of these barks, and also edit them for the roots 2 bark. They're more efficient, so once you get these, which we can't right now, to get these we need a saw, but once you get these it's a little bit cheaper to make. And then we just need cut leather in there as well. The cut leather we get from scored leather or from cut leather in a millstone, so there's like different ways, but it's essentially the same. You put the leather in a millstone and then you cut it with some shears, and then that's how you get it. So we should have a little bit of leather here. And actually, do we have... What kind of ways do we have? Killing a llama. Okay, that's a little bit sad. But let's just put this in here as well so we can get that going. And we need the crucible. This guy. Oh no, the cauldron, sorry. So it just needs a bone, a bucket, and then copper or iron. So we should probably use the copper. I don't actually have a ton of copper because I didn't smelt it down. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that super quick. And you know what? I'm going to leave it nighttime, which may make this a little bit more dangerous, but it cools me down. So that is a good thing, in my opinion. So we just cook some of these. I love this mini coal because you can cook one thing at a time. It's so nice. And while that is cooking, there was something I wanted to make. Oh yes, the season compass. Just need some of this nether quartz. You get this in the world, by the way. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. It is different actually. So JEI doesn't completely show it. And I guess the sun means summer? Maybe? So yeah, it's probably summer, which is a problem. So we need to find some cold biome soon. We might just go on a boat and travel a little bit this way and see what's there. But yeah, nighttime is going to be a bit dangerous right now. It's cool that you can hear the clunkiness of my leather armor. Let me actually get rid of this. There we go. Alright, so we have this, and we need shears, which I have on me. Always have shears on you for creepers and such. And we get a bunch of these. And then this we need to put into the cauldron now with the bark. The bark you get, I have a few, but not nearly enough. We can actually use... Oh, I have some on me. You get this pretty easily if you just put down some logs. And then right-click with an axe on them. That's how you get this, so... don't have my axe on me. Let's take this one. I don't know. Actually, does the other one work? The lumber axe? Yeah, lumber axe works too. But yeah, you just right click. There we go. And same over here. Cool. And then you can break these and these. Let's see, what did I do? Yeah, they do give you wood in this one too. They give you only 3, so not quite as efficient. You can use them as fuel, obviously. You can turn them into charcoal, which is probably the best. Or with the saw, you get 5 planks. Or 2 charcoal in a kiln, so that's pretty cool. So definitely something to keep. I don't know what I want to do with them right now. The good thing about this, of course, is we don't need to use that chopping board there to get the wood then. Which actually, now I think about this, I may have to remove that recipe. Just the normal, like, turning it into your crafting grid like this. Because otherwise, once you get an axe, you can actually bypass this, except for the sticks and stuff, and I don't want that. So we're not gonna use that right now. And well, if I didn't fix it until this episode went up, then have fun abusing it, I guess, until I fix it. Because I will. Alright, so we have a bunch of this. We need the copper. And there we go. And there we go. Cool. So it should be plenty for now. I only need... no, actually 7 is exactly how many we need. Let's get a bucket of water. This and... other way around. There we go. The cauldron. Now, the cauldron needs fire underneath to work. So let's make sure we don't do it somewhere where we could accidentally burn up stuff. So let's put this back. Now, we don't have nether rack, unfortunately. One thing you could do, that's usually what I do in my, like when I usually play on a server or even at single player, I often turn off fire spread by just doing game rule and then do fire take false. That's how you turn off fire spread, so it doesn't spread, because sometimes there are these like lava pools and they burn down the entire forest, and I don't like that particularly. And also it does lag your game. Actually, let's pick this up here before I lose this all. So if you have that on, you can just set anything on fire, like just the just a piece of log, and it will never get destroyed. But in our case, since I don't have that, I think a block of coal burns pretty long. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm gonna use that for now. We definitely need nether rack, but I don't have any right now. So you just put it down, you put down your cauldron. It doesn't need water, it has like this weird death skull thing in there for some reason. And I don't have flint and steel. We could go to the nether now though, that I have the diamond pickaxe, so I'll probably do that very soon. The problem, of course, is that the nether is extremely hot. Oh, we're not looking for flint. Do I not have flint? I don't have flint, okay. Maybe there was some flint. I think I can make flint like this, yeah. It's a lazy way if you don't want to wait. If you don't want to bash down flint all day long. That's the lazy way of doing it. But yeah, so we're gonna go there soon. But we just want to put on our cut leather in here. I believe... oh, does it have to be stoked? Wait. Is that not the right thing? Cauldron. Oh yeah, with our wood, of course. Forgot about that. There we go. And I'll definitely need more. Probably. See how noisy this thing is? So I'm gonna shut this off actually for now. Yep. There you go. I'm so excited to play again. Even though I've been enjoying Zelda a ton, I have been missing playing it as well. And I've been thinking about, I may have mentioned that before, but I've been thinking about adding a quest book to this, just to give people a little bit more of a guide, I guess, how to get started in this and how to make progress. And this already burned up. Okay, so that was a terrible idea, apparently. Shoot. So maybe that doesn't work as well as I thought it would. That is not good. We can't make this yet, no. So, I think I may have to go to the nether. Because I don't think we can do this. A torch won't do, I'm pretty sure. It has to be fire. Okay, it's unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll go mine some obsidian. There's not really much else I could do. I mean, I could use another log, maybe. I could, you know, you could be lucky and one might last a lot longer than the previous one, but I doubt that will happen. So yeah, I'm gonna let this burn. And it already just, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We'll have to go to the Nether. There's no way around. So I'm gonna go grab my diamond pickaxe and I'm gonna go downstairs. I know where we can find obsidian. I know it's just hot down there, but it shouldn't be a big issue. So I'll be right back. Alright, I got 10 obsidian. So let's hope I don't misclick because I didn't bring my pickaxe. It's upstairs. There we go. And this is gonna be a super quick job. We go in, grab some netherrack, and we go out, hopefully. Unless we spawn in a really terrible spot. But I'm pretty sure we'll be burning up here super fast. So we definitely don't... And we're like right next to magma blocks. Oh, game, come on. Don't lag. Come on, you can do it. Ah, lag. That's not good. Game. Oh, what's going on here? Are we doing okay? Let me pause. I wonder if that's a dynamic light update thing. I feel like I had that before. I was actually thinking might have to disable the dynamic light. Maybe. We shall see. It's a cool feature, especially with the groove, because we can specify certain things. But it may also be not so good. We shall see. But yeah, we got everything we need. Technically, we only need one netherrack for now. So that's all good. Oh, apparently my temperature reset when I went through there. That's interesting. Wonder if that's a bug. But yeah, this should help us immensely right now. There we go. And make sure this is closed. Hopefully this doesn't heat us up too much. And yep, that's working. Pretty cool. And if you look at this, let's see, the cauldron. Let's see what else we could do with this guy. So there's two different modes, the normal one and the stoke. The stoke is not the fire one. To get a stoked one, you need like a hibachi fire thing below there. It's a little bit different, but we can make some nether coal apparently, which I'm guessing is better coal, or it lasts twice as long. Yeah, it's twice as good as coal, and you get 4. Oh, that's really good. Should do that. Oh yeah, we need to get soul sand as well. We can make the flour and cook it into bread in here. We can use it for some other furnace recipes, which is nice. We can get 10 leather now, which is for just a breeding mask. Okay. There's a different 10 leather to make armor. That's all the stuff we are working on right now. All the different kinds. There's a way to make the gunpowder. So there's a few things. Blasting oil, which I think you make, yeah, dynamite. Chicken soup. Yeah, you can just cook up meal, like just food. So it's like a nice furnace as well. Except for ores, I don't think you can do. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So we have to let this run. There's already 4, which I think might be enough because we need to cut them down. And then we get 4 as well. So that's really good. Let's put away some things. I'm burning up again. God damn it. I'm gonna die. I might have to stand inside, actually. Maybe I need to put down a base down here soon. So let's see if this is gonna go up or not. Probably would, right? So let's go BetterWithMods again. And we want to get the saw. So we need this guy, which we can make. And then we need 3 iron, 3 more of these gears, and just some wood. Yeah, it seems okay down here. Well, we want to go underground anyway eventually, right? Because we're dwarves, sort of, maybe. Kinda. So it would make sense to build underground. But for now, I don't know, I just settled down upstairs. I'm kind of regretting that already. So how do you make the gears again? It sticks. Ah, so I need to go out there. God damn it. Because I need to get sticks. Alright. I'm burning. It's fine. Well, if we die, we die. You know what we should do? I should really just store these little bit of experience I always have in here. Oh, and someone pointed out there's an issue with the book of stats and the repair feature it has. Apparently, let's not break all of it, maybe. Apparently, when you have the drinking thing from what is it called? I'm like trying to think about 5 billion different things right now. The drinking thingy from Tough as Nails, apparently it like, if you have clean water in there, it tries to turn it back into dirty water or something because it thinks it's broken and tries to repair it or something like that. So that's unfortunately a bug right now that we can't really fix unless the mod author does it. Okay, it's 2. Oh, it's 3. Right. Let's do one of those and get one more iron, and that should give us the saw. Awesome. Now I could actually I should have one more of these things. Yeah, axles. I actually have 4 more, and we can just put it here and then attach the saw. Apparently you can also attach the gears at the top here. I think that works as well, but I routed them down below, actually underground here, just in case you were wondering. But yeah, there's our saw, which is awesome. Now be careful, don't stand in front of it. You don't want to get killed by it, because you definitely can. And again, super noisy. You know what I should just do? Do I have another lever here somewhere? I do not, but I could make one. Maybe there was one and I'm just blind. But let's just put this guy here. Now we can only turn off these 2, but leave the rest on if you wanted to. Right? Okay, cool. So, yeah, now that we have the saw, we can do a bunch of things. We can, put blocks in front of it. And again, careful picking up stuff. You don't want to go stand there when it's running. We get sawdust, which we need for a couple of things, but mostly, is that used for something? Sludge, mixed nether brick. Not super useful, but you can use it in a furnace to burn down things. But we get the bark now. So we can actually get started with roots too. This is the only way to get this in this pack. And of course, at the same time, we get logs, right? So that's how you get your logs. So now we have 13, 19. So you get 6 logs per cut. So that's a really good thing. And we can definitely automate this. There are ways to place blocks in this. So that should be cool. But yeah, we can get started with this. So to get all these different kinds, you obviously have to grind down all the different types of wood. Do we still have birch logs, I wonder? We may have some and I'm just blind, but I actually don't see any right now. So let's grab this guy. Put our shears on here, just in case, because you never know who's waiting out here. Sneaky creepers, so paranoid in this pack. And grab this guy. And then we need all the different types of woods, right? We need to get the jungle one, we need to get the dark oak, and the acacia still. The acacia is gonna be annoying too, because it's a hot climate. Yeah, see, that's how you get the birch bark from roots. Cool, awesome. So that's actually something we can get started, but I'll probably wait a little bit on that as well. We need to definitely get more situated with our temperature right now. I think that's the biggest issue I have. Although it's going down at this point. I don't know, it's so difficult to say with this mod, unfortunately. The Enviromine had like a nice display of like how warm it actually is, right? But this one doesn't really. Okay, so now that we have the saw, let's see. There's more we can do now though, right? For example, we need these sidings for something, I believe. The bellow needs them, yeah. You need them for that. We could work on the water wheel if you wanted to. It's also a way to generate power. We can make the turntable now. I think that needs the cut ones, yeah. The filter toppers are super important. Yeah, that's gonna be the next thing. Let's see what is it. Pulleys. Oh, the pulley is awesome. We should make this. With this one you can build like elevators that, you know, go up and down. That would be a lot of fun if we build like a base here. You can have this. That's not what we want. And then some other things, storage drawers. But we need that filtered hopper to make... let's see. What was the next step? I always forget what the next thing is. So just to like explain again. The goal here is to get the steel anvil. Because with the steel anvil, we can then make the mechanical core for Embers. That's how we get started in Embers, right? So we made everything to get started in roots. but we need stuff for embers as well. To get this, however, we need this soul forge steel, which you do with these coal dust, not difficult, iron ingots, not difficult, but we need to store crucible. So this is A, we need a crucible, and B, we need these hibachi fires, this guy. And you need these soul urns, which you get using this filtered hopper, and then you toss in some netherrack and stuff. So to get the crucible, we need the kiln. And for the kiln, we also need a turntable to make these like, to kind of turn clay into this sort of thing, like the crucible, the unfired one. And I think to make the kiln, you just place down some bricks and you need these bellows as well, which also needs these sidings, which you can only get from the saw over there by placing things in front of it, like planks. Let's see, so you get those. I might think about adding a recipe that gives you sticks like that too. I don't think there is. Is there a different way to get sticks right now? Wait, what? Why is that back? Oh, here's one. Wait, seriously? Is the stick recipe back? No. Why is that showing up there? That's strange. JI being weird. Oh, these are the biomes of plenty words. Oh. I see. Okay. Well, there's something I need to fix. But yeah, we could cut down stuff. Like if you take these sidings now and put them in front of it, you get these smaller versions, and these you could turn into sticks. Yeah, I'm curious if we can automate that. Something to think about. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to end the episode here for today. We got our saw, we got the crucible, we got things unlocked for the next stage. I think next time I might actually take a little bit of a break from BetterWithMods and do a little bit more exploration. Hope that we can find like an ice biome and maybe even a slime somewhere. Although we could make slime now. Where's the compass thing? There it is. Because, you know, it would be difficult during the day again. And I might start to build indoors. Move some things over there. Would be nice to move this all downstairs. The water mill, of course. Water mill we could put downstairs. So we don't have to worry about this stuff outside here. But yeah, something to think about this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll probably record more after this right away. Because I want to get this series going a little bit more. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support. And I see you guys soon. Bye bye.